Oh, my bad. Mic was off. Now I had to hear, get this mic turned back on. External. Perfect. That's all that set up. Okay, Department of Fish and Wildlife.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. A scientific breakthrough.
Surely the thing throws a ball. We get lucky. This ship seems focused on destroying us rather than trying to hold us down to a similar.
Without any consideration of the consequences.
Yeah, but it's working.
So
good.
nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is.
Okay.
Time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature.
Perhaps.
An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
Okay. We're simply waiting for this to load now. Whoops, the game crashed. Let's reboot it. Perfect, skip that, go right to the load screen. Let's hope the game loads on the stream. It'll take like 30 seconds, so let me just confirm. Yes, it will. Good.
To us,
We're skipping that cutscene because I want to get right into it.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order.
I remember that
I'm
guy.
Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is.
Display. Let's set it to medium, I think. If the game wants to work.
But let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make
Perfect.
this
The
easy.
game actually doesn't look that great. I can probably make it look better.
You work for me. See? Nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility,
Okay.
equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
What building do you want me to place? Put it right over there. Of course, you have no power.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the PATH network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Okay, paths are next. I want...
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Okay, dinosaurs are killed. Nice gun. Dinosaur excited. Moving on.
Shot off target. Rotation in effect. That's a hit.
It's moving. And it's down. Target neutralized.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Okay, we're gonna place it right in this enclosure. Get it moved in. Okay, we're going to select...
Asset requiring collection.
Perfect. Transport helicopter en route.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
Asset transportation underway.
That Baryons is being transported right now. This requires a screenshot.
Asset has been delivered.
Oof, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kinda hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one.
Wait, what?
We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
Well, I hope he's happy for now.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Okay, we want... Which one? Get that, Bill? Perfect. Should be done soon. Ranger team. We are leaving.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
Do we really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool. How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay,
Okay,
you need
Claire,
rocks.
how about we add
Let's
some
get that
preferred
done.
terrain to their pens instead? Better?
Okay, let me check. It's perfectly happy. Perfecto. Okay. It's a perfectly happy baryonyx. What do we name this guy? Your new name is Jack.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
Gonna place it right there. Add an ranger team. Assign. Perfect. Free speed.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs
Remember
and
that?
ours.
Let's hope
Yeah,
these guys are neutral.
But
otherwise
only
have a
we know
problem.
that.
Now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Miss confirmed. Good shot.
That didn't register. Okay, where's my... No, get back here, get back here. Direct control. Gun down. Here we go. There's more politicians.
Shots needed.
Let's finish out that phone. Okay. All multiple transfers. I'll move all these guys.
En route to pick up the asset. Collecting asset.
Okay, all dinosaurs en route. Pre-transfer helicopters in the air. Get them moved. Okay, we want to set up the enclosure for them. But let's make it a bit bigger.
Commencing asset transit. Asset has been collected.
Let's go into delete mode. Perfect. We have plenty of space for these dinos. Hopefully didn't just screw up by doing that. Okay. We want to start assigning some new stuff for operate for the enclosures, like an Ranger of those. Okay, we want to place you right there. I'm going to assign
Asset
Agent
transported.
Team. Assign.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay.
Delivery complete.
That should do it. Looks like they're not happy. Where's that Ranger team?
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Let's start signing past all these builds. Perfect. Okay, let's see what these dinos need. Missing ground fiber. Okay, let's go into here. Okay, you happy now? Let's check. Perfect. Plenty of stuff for it. Barely enough though. Barely enough ground fiber, but we'll have to add more in a second. Just some more ground fiber added. Okay.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Build that right there. I know it's a bit out of the way, but it'll be fine. Power generator, build one right there. There we go. We have 2 generators on the way. Another generator being built. Okay, let's get the other generator fully stocked as well.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you could find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Okay. Who needs scientists? Which one's the most expensive? You will work. Confirm.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Okay. They're moving out for live
Before the
capture.
remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
Okay, we're gonna make a whole new enclosure right over here. Get everything set up. We'll want a ranger station right in the center of this. Then we'll split it in 2. Incoming transmission. Forest Stegosaurus is found. Good work. Transport them to this one.
Transit has commenced. Asset being transported.
I'm going to this. Let's sign our team. Because now we have this all set up.
Delivery has been completed. Asset delivered. Asset has been transported.
Okay. I'm a
Transportation
Stegosaurus.
complete.
Drop them all off and be gone. Okay. That's that done.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only, you said it.
Okay, what do they want? They're missing ground fruit. Okay, looks like they're happy now. Speed up to ×5 and perfect. We are all happy, happy, happy. What should we name this one?
Personnel, our weather reports have identified an approaching sandstorm. Please await.
Owen. Owen. We have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just, well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious
Not
risk.
great.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
That's not great. Where's the shelter? Where's this damn shelter?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
Breaking the fence. Any capture team ready? Capture team. I'm gonna make sure I get out the structure. I'll take care of that part of it. We have control.
Approaching asset.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So,
Okay, we
how
have
do
a
we
emergency
avoid
move out
that?
to fix that
Okay,
fence.
step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety ratings.
Jack.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Okay, Jackson Transit. I'm going to close the shelters. Shelters are closed. Be careful, people. We have a dinosaur still.
Transporting asset.
Okay. Ah, you're missing rocks. Okay. Pause. What? Horizontal complete, but I'm still not done yet. Continue. I guess we have to move out though.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe.
Skip. Where to now? Washington. Okay.